Welcome back, JDs and Lentilmen, to Double Complex Plays Breath of the Wild on Nintendo Switch 2. I am lost. I mean, generally, but specifically inside this labyrinth. The North Lomei Labyrinth. And I can be lost hastily with speed up one level for 5 minutes. Okay, cool. Go back to navigation and zoom in on my location. Oh, there's a korok over there. I should turn off koroks. That is a distraction that's no longer necessary. Speaking of distractions, let's zoom in a bit on this map. Okay, interesting. Or is it? It looks like there are two isolated, there are 2, 4, 6 isolated sections that might be worth exploring. There could also be treasure at these dead ends near the entrance, but just on the opposite side of those walls. Let's climb. Let's climb after Rivali scale. Oh goodness, there's a ceiling right there. Oh gosh, that was fail. Let's try that again. Let's look up this time. Alright, we're clear. Oh, look at that. There are no guardians up here. That's pretty nice. I'm gonna disable your view of the Zelda notes and just I'm gonna start exploring these secluded areas. You know what we could do? We could drop the Traveler medallion right here. And then getting back up there would be easy peasy. Okay. This doesn't seem as secluded as I imagined it was. No treasure, that's for sure. Okay. I suspect the others are sort of like this, since many labyrinth are just a mirror casting of their opposite side. But while I am on this end of the labyrinth, let's go to that corner I was talking about by the entrance and see if there's anything valuable hiding over there. Oh, hello, by the way. I hope you guys are having a great afternoon, or morning, or weekend, or evening, or morning. Did I say morning? I think I said morning. Oh, there's luminous stone. Okay. Well, that's that. Instead of checking the mirrored location of... Oh, got confused there for a moment. Instead of checking the mirrored location, I want to look at these other secluded sections. Nope, that's back here. Whoa, okay. This is also not secluded. What was that sound? It sounded like the malice was spewing forth those floating skulls that it sometimes do. You can kind of see through that wall right there. GG's, Nintendo. Huh, there's a ladder right here. Where's this go? Okay. That was cool. Let's do that again. Alright. I think I found something. Guys, this looks valuable. It was just a ladder, but now it's a shrine. Whoops. That was easy. Okay. I went from lost to found in, what was that? 10 minutes? Not even. Okay, trial on the cliff complete. I still kind of want to check out the, wait a minute, was this open the whole time? No. No, okay, the front one's open too. That one was definitely closed. Because that's where I started this video, I think. I was here, looking at that. Okay, okay, you guys, relax. Goodness. They really wanted me to know that they were ready to be used anytime. Okay. Let's go back up there. Huh. Yeah. Did not expect that to be so easy. Since I was momentarily struggling with it, after all. Okay. Oh, look at that. There's some treasure. Who thought that was up here? Diamond, the most precious gem one can find in Hyrule. Its signature sparkle has charmed Hyruleans for generations. As such, it has sold for a very high price since ancient times. Do we want to go down here? I don't think so. I think it will hold nothing of value. And likewise, that corner, yep. Well, we could check out Magnesis and see. No, it looks normal. Alright. We got these two little rectangles as well. Looks like nothing. Oh, also not secluded. Okay. Does that mean I can navigate my way around to the other one? I presume so. Yeah, I've probably already been here. Although, maybe not. Surprised there are no enemies guarding this chest. 100 rupees. Its dazzling silver light reflects my beaming smile. Ah. Okay. What's in here? Nothing. Okay. We can leave. That's right, I already looked at that room from above. And this is the secluded rectangle on the opposite side. Nope, that's not how you center the camera. There we go. Okay, yep, nothing here either. There's a couple more places I want to explore in here before leaving, just to make sure there's no treasure. Places that if I were a game designer, I would put treasure. Oh, I was just there. Just kidding. I remembered the moment I saw it. Okay, going this way. Is that an Octorok? Yep. Wow, that was wild. A green rupee. Okay. Yeah, I smashed the axe, I smashed the barrel, and I killed the Octorok all in one blow. I'm a little disappointed. There's a sincere lack of... That's not how you center the camera. That's Genshin Impact controls. Can't play more than one game at a time, apparently. Okay. Yep, okay. Let's leave. That's the last labyrinth, right? Where are we leaving to, though? That's the question. Let's check Zelda notes. Let's disable korok seeds. I'm torn. They are so fun, and the koroks are super cute. I'm gonna leave those on. Okay, so there's a shrine to activate here-ish. Probably in this circle right here. That seems likely. And then there's one down here at the bottom of Kopeki Drifts, or Kopeki. There's one, I guess, behind this waterfall or something. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's go find those. Whoa, that's not how you do that. Let's go to Hebra Peak. Peekaboo. Hebra. I see you. Okay. I need to go roughly that direction. I'm not gonna go over the mountain. So let's just go up the side where we can. Maybe here? Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's a wind right here. An updraft, rather. Is it effective? Oh, there we go. Yeah, look at that. Nice. All right. That saved a lot of time. Look at that. Yeehaw! Shredding. Aw, yeah. Ooh. Shredded right into that wall. Thought maybe I could jump up over it. Hey, look. There's the shrine I'm after. What? How many shrines is that now that I've activated? It's just 2 from today. How many did I do on Friday? Okay, 1, 2. Where was I Friday? Oh yeah, down here. That's 4. At least 4. 28 minutes left. Should we save it for tomorrow? Are there any other side quests I can do? Oh god, yes. Holy cow. So many side quests. I could try and find this horse. Does that sound fun? Not really. I could try and find these historical monuments. That's reading. I do enjoy reading. Missing in action. What's this? Oh, Sesame's 4 friends. I do not remember where those guys are. Okay. I just noticed the background of the menu has, on this side, has rupees. Is that to indicate that doing these quests will earn you rupees? I don't know. What I do want to do what I do want to do is go and look at the Ancient Tech Lab real quick. I've got a bunch of rupees, and I've got a bunch of ancient parts, so what better thing to do than spend them at the Akkala Ancient Tech Lab? My favorite store in all of Breath of the Wild. Is that true? No, it's probably the color dye shop. Kochi's dye shop. Where they live to die! Ha ha! Okay. 2,000 for the helm and 3 ancient cores. Exchange for ancient helm? Yes, please. Exchanging. Meep, meep. Exchanging. Meep, meep. Results available. Beep. Insert materials and rupees. Receive ancient equipment in exchange. Dude, the blade saw looks so cool, but also don't like claymores. So there's that. Okay. Spears also you cannot use a shield with. Not that cool. Alright, we're good. Thank you for your time. Come again. I don't know why I actually walk out of the door before teleporting. It was strange custom, eh? Robbie doesn't care. Cherry definitely doesn't care. Oh, hey, speaking of Robbie, that's not how you center a camera. Robbie, I met your son, dude.
Hi.
Good evening. Yes, yes, I would describe this evening as good. By the way, did you need something from me? Oh, I can't tell him about his son. Bye-bye. Can I tell you about your son? Hey, Jaren. Good day. So, what did you need from me? Your son! That's right, I've got one son. His name is Grante. Have you seen him in your travels? I saw him. Ooh, well that's good to hear. Grante is still a work in progress. Once he's done studying armor, I'm hoping to convince him to take over my research. Have you got any other questions? Nope, that's it. Okay, see you later. I'll just teleport from here. Wait, their bed is down here in the main room? Well, I guess the upper room is pretty destroyed, so that does make sense. I never noticed the bed there, though. Alright, well, I suppose we could go to my favorite Great Fairy real quick. And, whoop, that's not how you do that. Oh, man. Forgot how to play this game. Where is... There's Terrytown. I'm kidding. I didn't forget how to play this game. I did play a lot of Genshin Impact this weekend, though. Having a lot of fun in Sumeru, doing quests with the forest spirits. The Aranara. Unlike this game, it actually uses musical instruments to unlock and complete certain puzzles. This Zelda game is an outlier in that respect, in that there are no musical instruments to play. I think most Zelda games have a musical instrument of some variety. Ready to help! Ah, you've come here again? Okay, let me see your clothes. She looks especially purple today. Must be the light. With the power available to me, I can enhance your clothing to the max. Enhance away. Okay. We want to enhance this helm. Oh, you want to enhance the helm? Yes, please. One moment. Sorry for the microphone bumping. Oh, I didn't actually read this when I picked it up. Headgear that uses Guardian parts to decrease the damage from ancient energy attacks. The Great Fairy has increased its defense by 2 levels. I know it only said 1, but it's about to be 2, and I'm not going to read it again. There we go. Oh, while you're here, some sets blah 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 blah. She's just talking about set bonuses, in case you didn't know that. Wait, was she blushing when she did that? That's pretty cute. Alright. Oh, there we go. Any other clothing items you want me to work on? Actually, no, but I want to see what the requirements are for them regardless. Oh, I could get the snow quill pants. Make myself ice-proof. Freeze-proof? Yeah, that's probably the correct term. Yeah, we don't need to upgrade any of those. Climbing boots. Still need those 2 hightail lizards. I suppose I could target them with the Sheikah sensor, but okay. So long for now, I suppose. Once you've more clothing you want to upgrade, come back and see me. Bye. Oh, she just laughs. See ya. Sure, that's an adequate translation. Alright. I kind of want to do the shrines, but I've only got 19 minutes left, so let's instead just keep unlocking those shrines I marked out. Whoops, that's not how you do that. That seems like a fun play. Then, if I get stuck on tomorrow's Shrine Day episode, I'll be able to skip one and just go to the next. Like a cheater. Look at all that ice to melt. My goodness. Who has any time for that? Not I say. Could be some treasure in there, I suppose. I wonder if the Sheikah sensor would allow for finding the treasure inside of ice. Look at that. Very cool. Let's see if we can find that arrow. Ah! Yes! Oh my gosh! Lovely. That was fun. Alright. Minor damage. The shield absorbed most of that impact. Okay, yep, you can see the shrine through the crack in those doors. I wonder if this is like a Switch 2 thing. That the resolution is better and so the assets don't fit together quite as well. I don't know. I don't design games. It's hard to say. Okay, looks like I need to go up this way. Yep, okay. Is there a snowball up here or something I can get rolling? Even just a rock? Huh. Alright. Curious. Because that's how I opened the other door. I rolled a snowball down and it got bigger and bigger and then broke the door. You know what we need? We need a hasty meal. There we go. Look at that. So much faster. Someone has set up camp here. Wow, that's a big rock. Whew. Alright, this is what we need. Let's figure out where we're starting from. Oh, wow. Look at all these paths. Whew. Okay. Probably this one. Oh, almost. Okay. So let's reverse engineer this if we can. Huh. Well, that seems like a dead end. Do I just need to carry the ball and then drop it right there? Where's that camp? Okay. Was it over here? Okay, maybe this rock is... Did I just kick that snowball and it broke? Maybe this is the hint. Let's see what happens here. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna carry it. I've got the hasty meal for 2.5 more minutes, so it seems like a good call. Just come over here and carry one over. Take it to the point in the junction where it seems appropriate to drop it. Definitely not over here. Yep, I think this is it. There it goes, it's getting big. Is it big enough? No. It's not big enough. What? What? Huh. Maybe if I drop it down the furthest slope, this one, maybe that'll work. Where's the camp? Where's the camp? Oh no, I'm lost now. Oh, it's over here. Should have lit a fire or something to mark my place. Probably would have melted the snowballs. Okay. 45 seconds. Let's see if we can get it before my hasty runs out. My tasty hasty meal. Whoa. Oh, that's not gonna work. Hey, look, there's more snowballs. Okay. I'm not that much slower without it. Really? That's absurd. Alright. I'm gonna try one more snowball. And and then we're gonna move on to a different shrine. Because I don't think I want to unlock every shrine in this game. The shrines are pretty fun, but this one is probably a blessing shrine. Not gonna be that fun in the end of the day. This way? Probably this way. Oh, yep, there they are. Hey, there's more now. Weird. Okay. There's probably a strategy for where to throw this, but I'm just gonna throw it here. Hey, that worked. All these careful snowball tumbles and just one random toss sends it flying into the right trajectory. It was pretty random. I'm not gonna lie, that was not very calculated. Maybe, you know, just subconsciously, after all those attempts, I had calculated it more thoroughly than I realized. But I really don't want to give myself that much credit. It doesn't seem like the most accurate explanation. Alright, no treasure in here. Where is the next pin? There we go. Let's just go back to the tower and glide again. It's always a good strat. That's really what I ended up doing in Tears of the Kingdom, was going up to those sky islands, which everybody knows exists from the trailer, and just skydiving down across Hyrule to get to where I needed to go. Not totally foolproof, because there aren't a ton of teleport waypoints up there in the sky, but pretty effective, generally speaking. Okay, this one is near some water, supposedly. Wow, we missed the sunrise, guys. It's so snowy here, I didn't even realize it was morning. We got some Lizalfos and Moblin over here. Oh yeah, and a treasure chest. Let's give them a surprise. Hope that those aren't arrows. Surprise! Oh, I missed. And I don't have a weapon equipped. That was fail. I guess we need to equip some armor, huh? Brr. Cold. //hack/hack. So they have so much health. Holy cow. You too? I just jumped over him. That was surprising. What are these water shooters doing here? Where are the Lizalfos? Aren't I in the icy place? Oh, I guess there is water right there. Okay, we're cold. I get it. Snow boots. Oh yeah, look at this booty. Tail. That's what I meant. Bounty, of course. Talon, opal, horn, talon, ruby, amber, topaz, sapphire. Nice. Try boomerang with extra twinkles. What's this boomerang? Durability up? Who needs that? This one is attack up plus 16. Ho! Equip that. Tell your mama I like her. This one's down. Okay. Ruby, horn, talon, tail, talon, topaz. What do you mean that's a weird thing to say? Everybody likes topaz. Shield, Knight's Shield, favored by knights who served the Hyrulean royal family. Okay. Requires decent skill to wield because of its weight. Guts. Isn't that a saying? Tell your mama I love her? I think it's a saying. People say that. If not, then I don't know where I just flew in from. Alright. Hey, there's a shrine. Wait, I just saw it, I think. Must be under that cliff. Sapphire, which is a precious gem. I look like Vegapunk there. Or Einstein. A precious blue gem mined from natural rock formations. Sapphires contain the very essence of ice. They've been known to fetch a high price since ancient times. Yeah, I think I got everything from over there. Okay. Yeah, see? How cold is this water? It looks pretty darn cold. Let's try not going in there. Okay, but then how do I get to the shrine? That's a good question. Peblets! Hey, Peblets. Whoa, lots of Peblets. Alright. Oh, you can swim in this water. It's killing me, but you can do it. Ooh, that was close. At least I went in the right way. If I went from the other side where I just saw it from, I just would have been swept downstream. Okay. What are these logs doing here? Here to build a fire, I guess? That's cool. Is there any treasure back here? Just a korok? Yup. Rock, korok. Yahaha! You found me! This small seed was given to you by a korok. It has a distinct smell. If you gather a bunch of them, you never know what may happen. Good. I know what may happen. Okay, well, we got all the shrines. And that's about 45 minutes, so I think that's a pretty good place to leave it for today. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Y'all have a great rest of your morning or day or night. Come back and see me again tomorrow. I'm gonna knock out at least 4 of these shrines and get another heart on my health bar. And we are approaching episode 100, by the way. I think this is 92. So in a couple episodes, it seems like the opportune time to go ahead and knock out those final voice memories and defeat Ganon. I make a face, but it's going to be easy. Super easy. You know what? We need to heal. So I'm going to go home to my bed in, not Zora's Domain, in Hateno. That's where my bed is. And take a nice little nap. Restore some of those hearts. But that's where I will leave you. You can watch until that point if you want. There's really nothing else I need to say. If you've gotten to this point in the video, leave me a like. If you've gotten to this point in the video and you didn't like it, let me know why and give a thumbs down for sure. Do I say too much? Is that why you didn't like it? I can only guess. But if you don't want to say any of those things, oh yeah, I love when this thing lights up. Yeah. Let me know what you want to see me play next. Should I do some Tears of the Kingdom? I do kind of want to read those voice memories. Should I play some Cyberpunk 2077? Or should I knock out more Genshin Impact? I do have one Genshin Impact video, but it's just highlighting how terrible it looks on my ancient device. And yes, I'm still playing it on that device for over 1 year now. I might get a PC, but that is a long way away from today at this point. I'm hoping it comes out on Nintendo Switch too, but that has also not even been announced, so also a long way away from today. Alright, well, now is the true goodbye, so be well, everybody, and come back and see me tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.